These days, foldable phones are more than just a one-trick pony, as their continued rise in popularity has given us some of the best Android flagship phones on the market. To help you narrow down your choices, here are top 5 best foldable phones of 2024 for you today. You can buy it at the link in the description below the video. Number 5. Huawei Mate X3. The Mate X3 offers an improved design, excellent camera setup that is consistently good, and snappy performance. Beyond these borderline normal dimensions, the Huawei Mate X3 looks and feels superb. From its shiny aluminum spine and matching curved frame to its silky, gently rounded glass back and matching front. For a book-style foldable, the Huawei Mate X3 is shockingly slim at 11.1mm thick whilst folded and 5.3mm whilst unfolded. The weight is equally impressive, clocking in at just 239 grams. The inner main screen is a 7.85-inch, 120Hz, 2224 by 2496 OLED panel in an almost one-appeal, one-square aspect ratio. The outside cover screen measures 6.4 inches with a 21.9 aspect ratio. The refresh rate is also 120 Hz, but the resolution drops to 1080 by 2540. Powering the Mate X3 is a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chipset, which was specifically manufactured by Qualcomm for Huawei, sans the 5G modem. The unit comes with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of internal storage. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, GPS, and an IR blaster. The Huawei Mate X3 packs 5 cameras. The main camera module houses a 50 megapixels main camera with f1.9 aperture, a 13 megapixels ultra-wide, and a 12 megapixels periscope. There are 2 additional 8 megapixel selfie cameras housed in a hole punch on each of the 2 screens. For battery, the Mate X3 is packed with a 4800 mAh LiPo that supports 66-watt supercharged wired and 50-watt wireless charging. Number 4. Google Pixel Fold. The Google Pixel Fold offers solid performance and strong build quality in a versatile folding form factor. This premium phone is crafted with high-end materials, including a polished aluminum frame and Corning Gorilla Glass Victus on both the front and back screens. The hinge is made of stainless steel, and the entire device is IPX8 rated, which means it's ready to survive everything. The Pixel Fold's dimensions are 158.7 by 139.7 by 5.8mm when unfolded, and 139.7 by 79.5 by 12.1mm when folded. It has a substantial weight of 283 grams. The screens themselves are nice enough. The outer is a 5.8-inch 1080 pixels 120Hz panel, and the inner display is a 7.6-inch diagonal 2208 by 1840 OLED. Also with a 120 Hz top refresh rate. The Pixel Fold is powered by Google's Tensor G2 processor, complemented by 12GB of memory and storage options of 256GB or 512GB. The Tensor G2 chip handled tasks efficiently, while the ample memory ensured apps remained open and readily accessible. The Pixel Fold supports Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2, ensuring seamless connectivity at home and in the office. The Pixel Fold upholds the Pixel brand's reputation for exceptional photo quality, featuring a trio of rear cameras, a 48 megapixels main sensor, a 10.8 megapixels ultra-wide camera, and a 10.8 megapixels telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. On the front, it is equipped with a 9.5 megapixels camera, while the interior houses an 8 megapixels lens. Google claims the Pixel Fold's battery will last beyond 24 hours of use thanks to the 4821 mAh cell inside. Number 3. Honor Magic V2. The portable Magic V2 nudges foldable phones closer to the mainstream with its thin, lightweight design and solid features. Its hinge, constructed from a titanium alloy, contributes to its lightness while enhancing durability, as stated by Honor. The Magic V2 measures just 9.9mm in thickness when closed and 4.7mm when open, with a weight of 231 grams in the black vegan leather version. On the front of the phone, you'll find a 6.43-inch OLED display with a resolution of 1060 by 2376, a maximum refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of 2500 nits. Inside, there's a not-quite-square 7.92-inch display with a resolution of 2156 by 2344 and a similar 120 Hz refresh rate, but a lower claimed peak brightness of 1600 nits. The Honor Magic V2 is equipped with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset, a prominent feature in many of last year's top Android smartphones. It includes 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage, with an option for up to 1 TB in the Porsche Design Edition of the phone. It comes with Bluetooth 5.3, A2DP, LE, aptX HD, infrared port, and NFC. Specifically, the phone boasts a 50 megapixels main lens, a 50 megapixels ultra-wide lens, and a 20 megapixels telephoto lens, with the latter offering 2.5 times optical zoom. There's a 16 megapixels front camera on each screen too. The Honor Magic V2 packs a dual 5000 mAh battery that can be fully recharged using Honor's 66-watt supercharged tech in under an hour. Number 2. OnePlus Open. The OnePlus Open is the only big foldable phone that doesn't feel like a compromise. Elsewhere, the Open features IPX4 water resistance, an aluminum frame, and while the internal display is plastic-fronted, the external features a ceramic guard protection. It measures 6.04 by 2.89 by 0.46 inches when closed, and 6.04 by 5.63 by 0.23 inches when opened. It weighs 8.43 ounces either way. The OnePlus Open features a 7.82-inch main AMOLED display with a resolution of 2268 by 2440 pixels, an almost 1 appeal, 1 aspect ratio, and a 120 Hz refresh rate supported by LTPO 3.0 technology. The cover display measures 6.31 inches with a resolution of 1016 x 2484 pixels, a 20:9 aspect ratio, and the same AMOLED technology and 120 Hz refresh rate with LTPO 3.0. It comes with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chipset for speedy daily performance and easy handling of processor-intensive tasks. There's only one storage option for the OnePlus Open: 512 GB of storage and 16 GB of RAM, making it the top-spec foldable for memory and the best buy for storage. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and support for various global positioning systems. It features a 48-megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization, a 64-megapixel telephoto camera with 3 times optical zoom and OIS, and a 48-megapixel ultra-wide-angle camera offering a 114-degree field of view. Like other horizontally foldable devices, it includes 2 selfie cameras, a 32-megapixel camera integrated into the cover display, and a 20-megapixel camera embedded in the main folding display. Equipped with a 4805 mAh battery, one of the largest in its category, the OnePlus Open not only competes effectively with other foldable devices, but also holds its own against traditional candy bar smartphones. Number 1. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6 is a bold reimagining of Samsung's flagship foldable smartphone. The phone is equipped with hinge seals that provide IP48 water and dust resistance. Its hinge and rails are constructed from Samsung's aluminum armor material, designed to resist nicks and dents, while the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2-coated exterior display and rear panel offer enhanced resistance to scratches and cracks. When folded, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 measures 6.04 by 2.68 by 0.48 inches, unfolded to 6.04 by 5.22 by 0.22 inches when open, and weighs 8.43 ounces. Being a foldable phone, the device features 2 displays, a 6.3-inch exterior cover screen with a slim 22.1 appeal 9 aspect ratio for use when the phone is closed, and a 7.6-inch interior display with a more square-like 20.9 appeal 18 aspect ratio. This seamless performance is further enhanced by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which is a 4 Galaxy variant with a slightly higher clock speed as specified by Samsung. It is coupled with 12 GB of RAM and offers storage options of up to 1 TB. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 supports 5G, Wi-Fi 6E, Bluetooth 5.3, and NFC. The camera hardware on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 remains largely similar to its predecessor, except for an upgraded sensor in the 12-megapixels ultra-wide camera, which is designed to capture more light. The device retains the same 50-megapixels main camera and 10-megapixels telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom and 30x digital zoom as the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Additionally, it features the same 10 megapixels front-facing selfie camera and a 4 megapixels under-display camera for use with the main screen. The Z Fold 6's 4400 mAh battery lasted as high as 11 hours and 13 minutes,